Hey y'all. I got a little frustrated with my computer a few minutes ago trying to get this angle and this and that. So I decided to come back to my couch, be comfy because I'm not here for a fashion show, I'm here for content. So here we are. Y'all know I could not sleep last night. I had to literally touch my head and just say, okay, brain, please, I need some rest. I'm gonna need you to just, calm down. Wait till tomorrow because 4:15 it's gonna be here real soon. But anyway, I kept thinking about how I used to have such a sharp tongue. Not positively either, If it came to mind, it was out. There was no filter. There was little thought behind what I said. And I've learned, thankfully, I've learned that there are power in your words. So whoever made that sticks and stones may break my bones, words will never hurt me. Lies. You can slap me, punch me, pinch me. That is a physical pain that I will get over. But a bruise here and a bruise here lasts a lot longer. So that brought me to the point of thinking about the intent of your words. Like if I want to say, hey, Peter was just saying XYZ about you, Bob. How do you feel about that? What's my purpose in saying that? Is that going to help him? Is that going to uplift him? Is it going to upset him? Is it going to help him, Bob, anybody else in the workplace have a better relationship? What's my point in saying it? Messy. Okay? Don't try to say, oh, I was just looking out for him. I just wanted him to know that, what he was saying about him. Let's be real. You're being messy. Okay? I had a bad habit of saying, well, it's the truth, or that's what I think, that's how I feel. Okay, AI, yeah, that may be true. Like, those may have been my true feelings, but why did I have to say it? Me saying, oh my gosh, that head is so ugly. What purpose is that serving? Not a positive one. So now I have learned to think first, most times. Okay, I'm human, I got some slip ups, but what I'm about to say, is that going to help you? Is it going to uplift you? Is it going to have a positive impact? And even if there are things that I need to say or that should be said that may not always be, oh my gosh, it's going to make you feel all warm and fuzzy, but it should be said, then I'm going to say it with kindness. I'm going to say it in love. We have to be real with ourselves and really ask ourselves, what is the intent behind me saying what it is I'm about to say to you? And that being that I told you so person, that's ugly. What's the purpose? What's your intent behind saying, I told you so, or, I told you that, right? Yay! So you just want to be right? What's your intent behind saying that? It's either empty, it's either malice, it's either love, it's either whatever it is. What is the true intent behind what I'm about to say to you? There is never a good reason behind being an I told you so person. Even if someone says something to me and I've heard it or I've been told, I'm not going to say, yeah, I know. Yeah, you told me. Because sometimes people just want to be the one to teach you something. They want to be the one to tell you something. It's okay. Just let them be that person. Let them think that I just taught you something new. You did. Thank you. What did that cost you? Didn't we just talk about this kindness being free thing? That didn't cost me anything to be humble and to let John think, I just taught Aya something new. Or I just gave her some new information she didn't know. But if I had said, John, I already know that, would it have really harmed him? Probably not. But would it have helped him? No. So we just need to be careful in our words. We need to do a self check and be honest with ourselves and ask, what is my intent in saying what I'm about to say to you? I have a dear friend, like family, she is my family, that we weren't seeing eye to eye for months. So I said to myself, oh, when I finally see her, when I finally talk to her, I'm going to say this, this, this. I had an entire list. When we got face to face, I didn't say half of what I had planned to say because I had to ask myself, okay, what is the intent behind what you're going to say? What? So I can just tell her off? So I can just tell her how I feel? Why? Haven't you reconciled with yourself and God those feelings, thoughts, and emotions? Yes. So what is my purpose for bringing it back up within myself and then saying, girl, I was mad, I was this, I was that? Why? Yes, I can express that I was hurt, I was sad, I was disappointed. But there's a difference in me saying, hey, Kim, I was hurt by what you did to Kim. What you said, what you did, there's a big difference. So I had to check myself and ask myself, what I asked myself, y'all, what was the true intent behind what I was going to say? Whether I think it's the truth, when actuality is just your truth. Everybody's truth is not the same. We'll talk about that another time. But just checking what comes out of your mouth before you say it. There's a whole filtration system going on up in there, up in here. I thank God that I am not that quick draw McGraw, quick tongue that I used to be. Whew, did I mention I thank God for that? Because that was a mess, but we'll talk about that some other time too. But now, take a couple seconds. Think about what it is you're going to say. Think about the purpose of what you're going to say. Even if two people have had, a disagreement and you guys decide to get together and hash it out before you even go into that conversation. Think about what your end goal is. Think about what you want to come out of that conversation. If what I want is to dissolve our friendship, if what I want is to mend our friendship, I'm going to come at this two different ways. If I'm going to just be done with you, I'm going to say, this is what I got to say. I'm done. But if my intent, if my end goal is to mend, is to heal, is to make things better, then I'm going to come at this in love. I'm going to come, okay, if I say this, what's my purpose in this? This is going to get me to my end result. This is going to get me to my end goal. Nope. If I say, you're ugly, you upset me, I don't want to deal with you. Hey, guess what? We're probably not going to come to a resolution. So what do I need to do? I need to make a plan, because I'm all about that plan life, y'all. Yes. I need to make a plan and decide what my end goal is, how I'm going to get there. When I say what it is I'm going to say to get to my end goal, I'm going to use my filter. And I'm going to decide, what is the purpose? What is the intent of what I'm going to say to you? A lot less fights will happen that way. I wish somebody would have told me that when I was young and in my 20s, but don't worry about it. Whatever I'm going to say to you at this point is going to be in love. That's the only reason why I'm on here running my mouth, because I have made plenty of mistakes in my life that I sincerely hope that people can learn from, can benefit from. So that's all I got for today. I hope everyone had a great day. I had an interesting day. Wasn't good, wasn't bad. It's interesting. I made it through. Time to go cook now, y'all. But I'm sending you light, love, Hope you're receiving it. Have a good night, y'all.